Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm World Dragon, and we are continuing our playthrough of Civilization 6 with Canada on Deity difficulty. It's, as I keep saying, it's going okay. I'm not steamrolling ahead. I wouldn't say I'm coming back with a vengeance or anything, but there's still hope. There is still hope. Let's go ahead and hit it next turn as we ended with everything ready done. We've got our two cities up and running on the coast. We've got Hamilton up here in the corner, which has mild loyalty problems, but we'll keep working on that. And I think I was running away to get the meteorite strike, but that has obviously disappeared. Let's simply have you come down into Halifax instead. I can only assume I was running here to build a farm. As the faster we get population, faster things start to grow. Now we have terrible production, but I guess we'll just have to work on that. Somebody has gone and built what do you say? Nice. We succeeded in his thing. He's still not very happy with us though. Let's just go ahead and double check, because I am trying to potentially push tourism. Okay, we have open borders with everybody. We have trade with a few of them. We'll see if we can get a bit more trade coming out of places like Winnipeg. Now I have ocean routes available. Now where were you going? I think I've got one down here who is potentially about to get eaten by the free cities. And you know what? I think I might run away. I don't really trust that. I want to basically keep coming left because I am trying to circumnavigate the planet. And I mean, look at that. We're 3 tiles away. You are going to pause here for 2 turns. Research Alliance. I don't want to be dragged into their wars. That's the problem. Joint war of Robert the Bruce. I'm afraid not. I will not be joining your wars. Oh, someone else has become friendly with us. That's good. China's made peace with Shaka. We need more housing in St. John. Yep, we are up to 9 out of 10. If I can get 10, I can get another district, at which point I'll be chucking down a theater district. Over here. Yes, I don't even have my diplomatic quarter. So I need to go ahead and put that down. That'll be done in 2 turns. You are going to come down here ready. You're gonna, I guess, come left into the ocean a little bit, or maybe keep going north. This guy can, when he eventually gets around, get me circumnavigating the globe. I'm only 2 points away. We haven't even started our 10-turn countdown. I reckon 12 to 32 turns. I would love it if that would be a lot less, because if I get into a heroic age, let's just say my loyalty will no longer be anywhere near as much of a problem. You're going to wait another turn where you are. Because I am currently in a dark age. There you go. +1 euro score.
I saw a bank that said 24-hour banking. Colonialism. The enforced spread of the rule of reason.
We can now get...
Who is going to spread it among the colonizers?
+4 culture if adjacent to a stadium. Can be built on tundra hills. Let's potentially change our policy. Lots of science and culture for trade routes. Bit of extra production and gold. I'm actually going to go and chuck that in, because that is production in cities that I've just gone and placed down. Yeah, I think so. Because, if I'm correct, yes, these 3 cities... I mean, St. John is good, but Winnipeg and Toronto could definitely do with a boost. They're on a different continent to my starting continent. And so if next to a stadium it gets a boost, I was going to chuck one there. That was going to be off Halifax, I believe was the plan. I could always rearrange it to down here, although no, it was going to give a boost to my stadium. I'm unfortunately just gone and built one up there. So we're probably not going to be getting those boosts down here, unfortunately. But we do get a lovely +6 on them. And there's our first hockey stadium. That is our era score all done. That little pin can disappear. Another +6 culture. We're going to come across to there. Yes. Come across to there. That'll get us another +5 culture. I mean, that's a lovely boost. And once I've got all 3 of these down, that is a +17 culture. That's I can't quite get that to reset. I want to complete the Forbidden City. There's violent storms. Hey, my roads are upgraded. And civil engineering was boosted. Right, so we need to pick a new technology and a new civic. All tourism yields from great works of writing are doubled. Done. Definitely go and get that. That happens in 3 turns. As culture is potentially how I'm going. And then choose my civic. Let us... I mean, the water park, although it does unlock my archaeologists. Not sure if I've built an archaeology museum yet. It does unlock my archaeologists. Plus influence points per turn. When the civilization capture kills an enemy spy, they receive 50 science. Grants the ability to construct a spy. I mean, definitely tempting. Can build farms on grassland and plain and hills. Additional spy. A halved versus your civilization. Sure, so let's get diplomatic service and that. Have an alliance with another civilization. Now, are there any civilizations out there who are just lovely, peace-loving people? I mean, you hate 2 people. That's not looking good. You're at war with someone, or you want to go to war with someone anyway. You are currently at war with somebody. Gandhi's always getting into fights. I mean, I could basically go and get an alliance. Oh, he's in an alliance with Coupe. That's interesting. Declare friendship. Let's just do that at least, and then declare friendship. What about the Bruce? Okay, we've got a +6 and a -8. Not too bad. Gandhi, +10 and a -11. And he's probably going to hit me a little bit more because... Respects empires with a lot of land, respects strong navies. Oh, like civs who respect the environment. I am failing on all of his big points. Right then, so yeah, I don't know, maybe player number 6, who knows? We've just completed the entertainment complex. Let's... +13 gold. Hard to ignore that. Let's go and build... Oh yeah, let's get the arena first and then the bank. Huzzah! Canada have circumnavigated the globe. Wait, was I the first to do that? Following where few have gone before. No, I was not the first. Probably the Maori were, if I'm perfectly honest. We have met Ayathaya. Cool, that was butchered. Rather lovely. What do they give me? In culture equal to 10% of the construction cost when finishing buildings. The districts on or next to coast or lake tiles provides +2 culture. I do have 3. I could take that off them potentially. No, let's go and get, I mean, for every capital and amphitheater building. Placement. I mean, districts on coasts. 1, 2. I mean, it's only a +4. I suppose city centers, these two should both count. Yeah, it gets me a little bit, but I don't really know if it's worth it. Now the question is... there you go, Archaeological Museum being built right now. And Art Museum being built right now. So the Archaeologist is worth getting, but I've got 16 turns to get it. Why do I feel like that entertainment complex was maybe supposed to come from this guy? 1, 2... no, he's out of range. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is in range of this guy. Of Quebec. Fortunately, we can't build any hockey rinks in our top 2 cities. Oh, now... You were most probably going to knock this down. Although I struggle to believe that I was going to knock this down because... I mean, there's a two tile, jungle tile there, which I'd rather end up doing it to. Go and get a... I'm going to go and say, let's go and put a lumber mill down here. It's a lovely 1-5 tile. I mean, we need more housing and we need it rather desperately. But I don't need to focus on food, actually. I can focus on production, very much so. I can just leave it on that. That's down to 7 turns because I don't have the food to do this with. I do have a bit of money. Let's go and... it's not going to grab us... A hill. That's a hill. Let's go and grab us another builder. Gonna chop the rest of this out. And then hopefully chop out this industrial zone as well. Hit next turn. Minus 4.7. Slowly getting there. I don't suppose we can get that change of age anytime soon, can we? Now there should be the last player down. Hello! The King of Hungary. Ottawa expands for even further. Urbanization has boosted. Send a declaration. Thank you. Oh, minus 11 to start up with. Leverage troops, city-state like civilizations also use city-state troops and 1 unknown agenda. Let's make a deal. A one-time deal of 9 gold. Okay. Basically helps push my tourism a little bit. Also makes us a bit happier with each other. I think... alliances. Your allied cities do not exert loyalty pressure on yours and vice versa. I am not at war with this guy, and I'm hoping that will stay the same. I'm not about to get dragged into this. I do technically have a stronger military than him. But I also am very much aware that I don't have things like siege engines. Let's go and... Okay, sure, we'll get that. +8 gold. Almost as good as the bank itself. Let's get a bank afterwards. +2 influence points. And I have an envoy to send. Let's have a look at my great people a second, because this I really do care about. I'm getting... Oh, I'm actually getting 10, but I'm not definitely winning. The Ottomans are getting 14.9. I get 6. That needs to be higher. 4. That needs to be higher. 2. And... Okay, so all of my artists, musicians, and writers need to be higher. The way to do that is to build more boosting buildings, or even wonders. Are there any wonders? Help me. With the governor gain 50% gold. Ooh. Gained 3 governor promotions. Three great merchant points per turn. No, let's build what I'm building for now, but that could be an option. Send an envoy. I have 3. Think I'm gonna wait, because when I start getting my art museums and archaeological museums, there will actually become a point to them. But before that, there's no rush whatsoever. A Zulu warrior. What are you doing all the way? Oh yeah, you're picking a fight with Scotland, or trying to, aren't you? Hungarian Empire, metal civilizations. Civics have been boosted, and new deals are available. Now, you will give me 10 per turn for 30 turns for my silk. Let's accept that. Who wants some niter? Oh, Scotland, very happily. And for the 14 remaining, we'll go Vietnam. Does anybody still want iron? Yes, for 26 per turn, I'm willing to go for it. Technically, it means he can build a slightly stronger military, and he is right next to me, and he is looking a bit dodgy. But I'm beyond iron. It's okay. And anybody want some diplomatic favor points? 18 gold per turn. Pretty much across the board. I said 200. Will someone give me... Yep, they will go up to 36 per turn. Absolutely have it. And then for the last 100, I assume I can get another 18. Let's spread it out a little bit. Okay, so our gold per turn has skyrocketed up. Whoops, sorry, let's click that on. Now, what I would love to do... Obviously, I would need to get more trade routes and start trading with absolutely everybody I can. We've got 1 to Gondi, 1 to Batu, 1 to Kupe, and 1 to city-states. So the city-states and the 1 to myself need to be moved, but they're 32 turns away. And the other thing I want to start looking at is So these are the guys producing the most tourism. Batru, Coupe, and Shaka. So let's have a quick look in quick deals. Purchase. No, I don't want luxury. Let's go for great works. Portrait. Landscape. Well, the water point as well. What can I actually display? I can display a singular book. Has anybody got a book they wish to sell me? Two and 13. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. And 4 and 4. For some reason it's twice as good. Is that just because he's gone and learnt the civic that doubles it? I have a feeling it might be. I'm going to go and grab this one off Vietnam. Or do they in fact get better? Dolphin. Oh, the dolphin. Not a dauphin. And fair Goldilocks. In fact, let us go and steal him from under Scotland's gaze. And I don't need to even go and buy a great work, as I have just gone and grabbed. At least I think I have. Yes, I believe I do have open borders with them. You can start by here. You can +1 food, +2 gold. Or I can chop it out. Chop it out. Finish off that aqueduct and get me some housing. Straight up to 4 already. That loyalty is now going up by 12.8 now that I've also removed Vietnam from the equation. On you, I see the mark of evil. Ah, you're right, yes. Different society. Ooh, 9 turns. Beautiful. Let us go up this way. Unit needs orders. Down this way. We are going to... short-term games. Go and chop that out. We're now up to 5 population. We have now apparently stagnated. Did, however, chop out most of that. Gonna go there and do the same. Then I'll decide what comes next. You are going to go on alert. Ah, there's my wonderful, great writer. Have you transfer up here. Refuse deal. Not joining a war against anybody, thank you very much. Oh, I hear elephants. Joint war against Robert the Bruce. Once again, I'm not joining a war against anybody. They want all of my great works of art for money. Use that deal. Ay, ay, ay. I think he wants me to make calls and armies. Which I don't even know if I can do yet. Renaissance era ends in 8 turns. That would be a fantastic time. An absolutely fantastic time. Let's get that loyalty up as fast as possible in case it suddenly starts wavering a little bit. Oh, got stuff burning down here. Oh, wow. That's apparently the fastest route to somehow go all the way around. Let's get our last ice hockey rink down. Go and delete that pin. Fantastic. Fantastic indeed. Again, we're definitely not winning by a long way. Batru is destroying things. And look at him. Look at him. He's going to sneak in. Just somewhere in here, basically. I don't quite know where. Whoops, sorry. That's it. Pretty much where he is. He's just going to settle right in the middle of me. Although if he is going to, that is beyond stupid and just gets me a free city, to be honest. How he'd be able to hold it, I do not know. Nope. And by making common cause with city-states, leave them to us. What did I do?
The pen might not be mightier than the sword, but maybe the printing press is heavier than the siege weapon.
Well, all tourism yields from great works of art.
A diplomat is a man who always remembers a woman's birthday, but never remembers her age.
Spy's operation takes 25% less time. Its ability to construct a spy. I think I'm still happy with what I've got. Okay, yeah, cool. Made a listening post on Coupe. We're still limited, apparently. Disconstructed quick. People recruited. Hidden agendas revealed. Wonders started. Let's... Here's what comes next. Put us into the culture tree. Moving from back to units. Renaissance wall. I am thinking... on food from the plantation improvement. That's not bad. Plus do movement from back to units. And provide culture. Amount of tourism generated equivalent to the improvement's culture output. That's kind of what I want. What's the path? We're not going to be killing a unit with spearmen. We've built the lumber mill. Kill a unit with a musketman. Yeah, the problem is it's quite hard because it means I have to go to war, and that's not really what I'm aiming for. Build 2 workshops. Have the Enlightenment Civic. That is a possibility. And the final one is build an industrial era or later wonder. I am right now gaining the Enlightenment Civic, so there you go. There's that one. And let's go and... where is he?
And because she was so beautiful...
Few great works of art. Mass Navi gets 4 and 4. Okay, let us... He had the good one. That's a 4 and a 4. That's a 2 and a 2. A one-time deal of 7 gold. And for 30 turns, 19 gold. Sure. I will basically take the improved deal. What have we got? 2 and 2, 2 and 2, 2 and 2. All 2s and 2s. Relic created. Provides 4 and 8. I don't really know where to store a relic, however. So we won't worry about that. Still, that is a nice little boost to our tourism. A lovely 4 and 4. Ooh, we've gone and thrown down the monument. There's a bit more culture again. Only 1, but I'll take it. And I think We need again. Have the Enlightenment. We're about to grab that. 2 workshops. Musketman. Probably not going to be getting. Industrial Era or Later Wonder. Right then. 1 production. I'm going to go and buy it because I can. And then we're going to go and look to build... if I was to say Theatre Square... +2 from every 2 adjacent district tiles. Water park. Each adjacent matching resource class tile. So, think we got any of those? +1 great writer, artist, and musician points. We definitely do need to get more theatre squares out. And I think it's just the point of... basically placing entertainment complex in there. Down here, I think we'll go for water park in there. And Theatre Square in there. Yes, I think so. We're definitely going to chop this out. I'm sure we must have the bulldozer symbol here somewhere. Okay, it's probably there. I'm probably just missing it. So, never mind. There you go. We'll put a sword there for now. That'll hopefully remind me to destroy. Attack it. And what we're going to do is... we're going to go and grab another builder by here. Got the gold. We may as well spend it. And... let's go ahead and build the improvement as opposed to the chop. We are getting some lovely population out. We've almost maxed out at 6 population. And so with that, we are getting to work a lot more tiles. Yes, 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 yes. And you are going to come... I want to say... here. Although we could do with more production than food, to be honest. Have you come up there? You can improve that and build a lumber mill. A spy! Getting some sources for now.
Madem ki milletin hep ahenktar akvamı muhtelif eden.
There are many people who live in harmony. Glad you see it that way. Somebody just gone and built the Great Lighthouse. Renaissance era ends in 6 turns. Unit needs orders. Let's... going north. Keep coming all the way through. Now our builder. What we could really do with... is some lovely production. What we could do with... buying a couple of extra tiles. $22 or down to 15. Let's definitely go and do that. Let's have... brilliant tile. Let us have... Yes, let's mark my guy coming. I'm actually thinking I'm going to chop and build a mine. Let's go and mark that, so I don't have to think about that again. We do need some more space. I could, in essence, sell... Nope. Nope. Now, if I just quickly check first. Matthias Corvinus or Gandhi, maybe? They should be the lowest ones, I'm guessing. Yep, so one of those two would be the best to sell it to. But of course, always keep it in reserve. They will give me the least. Shaka is doing really well on culture. Yeah, he's doing pretty good as well. Coupe. Yeah, they're all doing pretty good. No, I don't think I will. Unit needs orders. Go to sleep. Your embassy is a welcome addition to our capital. Progress towards opera and ballet has advanced considerably. Research complete. Well, opera and ballet, is that something I've missed, or is that something that's still ahead of me? That is something that's still ahead of me. Build an art museum. Bolshoi Theatre. Now, that is definitely something I want. The culture from buildings on theatre squares plus 50% if... Okay. Go ahead and put that to be researched next. And what's the point with that art museum? Up to a 4, but that's still not going to cut it. It's still not going to cut it. Could go and grab a workshop, and I might be able to grab a workshop up there as well. Well, that's 13 turns away. Now let's go and grab that down. Let me just for my own curiosity. Does give me more great writer and great artist points. Bit more culture. Ooh, which way to go? Keep coming to the right. Should almost be at the coast. Oh, they're flooded. Bad for them. Okay, we've got ice and snow up here. That way. Oh, we've hit the coast. Want to buy some more tiles. Oh, whoops. I even marked it to say I was going to put it as a mine, and then I just built a lumber mill anyway. More builds. That I will chop. Time to convert my city to their
New opinions are
holy religion.
Suspected and usually opposed, without any other reason but because they are.
No, we don't actually need to go into there. Scientific theory has advanced considerably. Go. Right, oh, would you look at that? We found some barbarians. Let's leave. I believe I was going to chuck down a lumber mill. Let's start improving these tiles that I'm working, basically. I think I want another builder down here. And I am basically going to go and do a little farm triangle here. What was built? Oxford University. So I'm going to try and get out the Bolshoi Theatre. Shift the workers from Hamilton, steam into the and ready to put in a good day's work. A good industrial zone was put down, quite frankly. What that is. Let's go ahead and place the campus. And we just go into starting to build. No, let's the workshop in first. Then oh wait, so granary first, so our population can keep growing. Then we'll get in the workshop because we need that boost, which comes in here. Build 2 workshops. I've got a fair few turns until that. I've got about 10 turns. So that should also allow me to get this one down here. And we are getting our archaeological museum up there as well. 8 points. I thought that would have gone up. Which does technically actually put me into the lead. I'm not sure if I can outpace the Maori. But it's starting to go up. Let's just put it that way. And I think, ooh. No, 9.2 on a couple of these guys. 8 points as well, coming off some of these guys, but I am ahead of them. That's okay. And musician points I am behind on. Send an envoy. Let's put it into those 2. Firm placement. That gets me bonuses with my art museum now up and running. And run away. You see how fast I can move in the opposite direction to bad people? It's amazing, isn't it? Where did that settler go in the end? He hasn't hung around, I'll tell you that much. We're gonna go and can I not build farms on hills yet? I thought I had that. Let's come down to here and build a farm then. Let's have a look. That's not that. Moving from embarked units. Food from plantations. Where is that? That will also quite nicely boost my tourism, which is why I'm obviously going for it. Of course. Can build farms on grassland hills and plains hills. Civil engineering. We're going to get opera and ballet. The neighborhood would in fact then be a great one to be able to get. Declare war using a casus belli. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I would quite like... Although, no, wait. Once we've... Stick with this. Then I think it's going to be Natural History Museum, because that does help us get more tourism. Then... And that. Then the engineering, because that gets us our hills. And so on that, this builder can definitely be used for something else whilst he's waiting. Nope, just stay where you are. Now, I definitely have one of these buttons. Which number are we going for? Naturalist. Highlights places where national parks can be built. How are we looking? We could go and chuck one in there. Well, that's now developed, but that can be undone. Well, I don't know if I need to. Appeal charming. Needs fixing to be used for park. Park could be used if some other plot is fixed. Area is ready for national park. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go remove that anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and I can get them all in Hamilton. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, I can get them all in Hamilton. So yeah, this I think is going to go and become my national park. Now, where is there? It is. National Park is going to go right in there when I can get a naturalist. Done. Okay. Unit needs orders. Oh, I can't buy that tile. It's too far away. Well, in that case... we'll simply go and chop it. No, wait. We are then... can I not swap? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Too far away. In that case, we'll go and destroy it for Hamilton. Nope. Religious warfare going on everywhere. Renaissance era ends in 1 turn. The Chancery plus some points per turn. You definitely want that, but I also... okay, no, can't get that still for another 2 turns. Let's put 2 turns into this for now. Let's come down this way. This way. I don't want 2 farms there, but that's quite a few turns away. Let's just put it that way. Is this a hill? No, it's just grassland. Come up here and put these oranges online. You are... recommended build improvement quarry. Why can I not remove the feature? Allows the harvesting of stone. That's what I wish to do. I wish to harvest this wonderful, wonderful resource. That's because I'm looking at the wrong button entirely. Now, we're not going to go and put it into the granary. We're going to go and put this into the workshop. I'm going to switch those 2 back around again. Go, so the workshop will be here in 2 turns. And if I now check... I don't even know which one I'm supposed to be clicked on. I was almost there. Power could be used if some other plot is fixed. I have to figure out what that means in the grand scheme of things. But, I will make this work. Hills, it is charming. You come up here. National parks. Must be natural wonders, mountains, or a tile with appeal of charming or better. Done. Yep, so that can be used. That's all good. You can then come down to here. Deals are ready. Yeah, you can have a embassy in my capital, sure. Oh! Is he making fun of me? I can't tell. Calcutta is losing loyalty. Oh!
It's not the towering sails. but the unseen wind that moves a ship.
Calcutta was one turn away from rebellion, and now it is on the climb once more. That was close. That was so unbelievably close there for the loyalty to flip. Oof. Well, there you go. We have, however, reached a heroic age, but we are going to leave the episode there, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back next time, we will continue pushing, focusing into tourism, and seeing what we can do. There you go. We're getting some lovely amounts of tourism with everybody. Obviously, we can improve this by getting some more trade routes with all of them. But for now, we are pushing what we can push. And so, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed it. And until we see you again, I hope that you stay safe, happy, and healthy.